Usually, before I go shaking my tits for the press, I like to go see how the professionals do it. Some might say the chief of police has no business in an institution like this, but in fact it's the quietest and safest place in town. You won't run into any reporters, nobody gets into any fights, nobody drinks too much, nobody even raises their voice. The place is owned by an elderly gentleman who knows how to keep things under control. That's why I never invite my friends here. I wanted to make an exception for my 60th birthday, but most of my colleagues are young enough to be my sons, and they'd rather just hire prostitutes. Why stare at some boobs when you can take the whole package for yourself? But there's none of that in our club. Even looking too long is considered indecent. You can get an occasional glimpse, like by accident. The rest of the time you just pretend that you're immersed in conversation, or just come by for a drink. Doesn't mean these gentlemen wouldn't want their bald heads smothered in tits. It's just that nobody says it out loud. My younger colleagues might call it hypocrisy, but I call it the good old-fashioned manners. Good manners and leave the rest unsaid. She agrees to unbutton her blouse, and we agree not to pay too much attention. The girls are on a quiet prowl, too. They're looking for a way out of their cramped rooms. Maybe make friends with some wealthy patron with a pacemaker and dentures. Everybody wants something. But we have to control ourselves, or we'll all turn into libertines and prostitutes. Hell, if there weren't any rules, I'd be belching and farting, jumping up on the table, arms held high, yelling, "Shake it, baby!" No idea how I got so barbaric.
はい。皆さんこんばんは、猫神です。また、ね、新しいゲームをやっていきますけども、This is the Police。オープニングのムービーでも、いろいろと語ってましたけども、どうやら、どこかの警察署の署長みたいです。で、その署長が、ここから先どうなるのかってとこなんですけども、ちょっと音が大きいかな。これだいぶ下げてるんですけどね。これぐらいでいいかな。一回これでちょっとやってみますか。いや、ストーリー。ちょっとだけどんな感じかっていうのをやってたんであれですけども、ほとんど進めてないんですけども、もちろんニューゲームで。セーブデータ削除、もちろんです。では、Day1。新聞がいきなり、もう絶対コーヒーのっつけたやん、これ。もうめっちゃこぼれてるやん、汚れてるやん。ジャック・ボイド辞任の噂を市が認める。で、もう一つの新聞が、最新映画、マーク・ウォー2。視聴リクエストで世界に先駆け、フリーバーグで先行リリース。で、最後が、ロジャーズ市長。セックスファイア疑惑。もう、最後の読めるか読んだけど。いきなりね、新聞が、3つ気になるところですけどもね。っていうか、どれもコップ置いたな、お前。もう、吹け、ちゃんと。仕事に行こう。ちょっと画面なんか飛んでますけど、これはゲームの仕様です。
When I was a kid, my father sometimes told me at bedtime that if I closed my eyes and didn't open them for a long time, all the demons would blow away. Yesterday I turned 60, but I still take his advice. Not because I'm sentimental or want to keep the memory of my father alive, I just can't think of a better solution. To get away from all the demons that haunt Freeburg, I'd need to wear a blindfold 24/7. Plus, it's a good idea to act blind when talking to reporters. At least that's what my colleagues say. They're afraid of press conferences. But for me, it's more like a confessional. No matter what lies you tell, you're privately thinking the honest answers. It helps me remember who I am. The fact that I'll be reading all about it in the papers tomorrow is a small price to pay. Call it penance for the preacher. This is the first time I'm afraid of those answers my mind has given me. Not because I'm mad I'm losing my job. Though it's true, I'm mad as hell. Not because I subconsciously blame everyone else. Though I damn sure do blame them. And don't even ask me what my next move is. I can't imagine. But even that doesn't scare me. The worst thing is, I know I'm gonna have to do something. And I'll be damned if I know how far I'll go. I may have a lot of vices, but predictability isn't one of them. I learned a long time ago how to drive away the swarming demons. But what do you do when they're trying to rip your soul from your skin? Shutting my eyes tight as I can. The best solution remains the same. Play blind. I just hope the reporters think I was blinded by the camera flash.
おはようございます。昨日、視聴者よりあなたの辞任が正式に発表されました。このニュースはあなたにとって驚きでしたか？それとも事前に知らされていたのですか？なんかいきなり記者会見なんすね。で、いきなり首と。この流れからしてね、別に辞任した感じないっすよね、自分からね。驚きだった。市長から聞いていた。クソ市長の考えそうなことだ。それを聞いて何になる？こう選択肢系のゲームって、大好き。まあ、とにかく市長とは仲が悪いんやろな。事前に知らされていたのか？だからなんやっちゅうね。それを聞いて何だ？それをあなた方に知らせる義務はありません。プライベートなことです。次期所長が誰かご存知ですか？知らない。おそらく新しい人物だ。署のベテランだろう。どうでもいい。どうでもいいな。自分が辞めた後のことは関係ありません。葉巻を吹かしながらジャズでも聴いて、引退後の生活を楽しむつもりです。自分の後任が誰かなんて、正直全く興味ありませんね。最近の汚職スキャンダルで、副署長のフランシス・ケンドリックは辞任を考えていましたね。仮に市長が署長の椅子を彼に勧めた場合、彼は辞任を考え直すと思いますか？そうかもしれない。ありえない。ぜひそうしてもらいたい。どうでもいい。どうでもいい。それは彼が決めることです。彼に聞いてください。ケンドリックは放免となりましたが、今でも多くの人は警察がマフィアとつながっていると思っています。この件に関して何かコメントは？とんだ嘘だ。わからない。警察の得になるならあり。ノーコメント。まあ一応所長やったからね。本音の部分、とんだ嘘だ。わからない。 うーん。まあ、ノーコメント。多くの人が、まあでも警察の意思を守ろう。うん。とんだ嘘だ。こう言っては失礼だが、それはろくでもない嘘です。警察とマフィアが協力？そんな馬鹿らしいことがあると本気で信じているのですか？マフィアはならず者の集まりです。もっとまともな質問をしてはどうですか？あなたの引退には、あなたと市長の個人的な関係が関係しているのでは？関係が関係って。もちろん、それはない。ありえない話ではない。わかるわけがない。いきなりの辞任やから、そんなわかるか。それは市長に聞いてください。ありがとうございます。終わりかい。
How's the back today, Mr. Boyd?
Same as usual.
How did the press conference go?
You can read about it in the newspapers tomorrow. Don't let anyone in.
Even Mr. Kendrick?
Especially Mr. Kendrick.
めっちゃ毛嫌いしてるやん。なんか胃薬かな。なかなかゲームの進み方が、渋いな。
As soon as I heard the door creak, I knew what face I'd see. When I tell Emma not to let anyone in, there's only one man it could be. Rude, arrogant, no warning. That's Mayor Rogers in a nutshell. White summer shoes, white socks, white shorts, white polo shirt, and the white smile of a hungry shark. Mayor Rogers enters every room like he owns the place. Even the floorboards under his feet sound like they're creaking an apology. He never shied away from the odd corruption scheme. It's like the devil walks behind him. In the movies, the villains controlling the city play golf with the judges. Rogers plays tennis with them instead. That's about the only difference.
Jack, I was hoping to catch you after the press conference. You ran away so quick.
There's no smoking at City Hall. No reason for me to hang around.
Well, this morning I signed a ban on smoking in all public buildings. Soon you won't be able to smoke here either.
Soon enough, I won't be here at all.
That's what I wanted to talk to you about. The people of this city like you, Jack. The police chief of all people. Don't betray that, Jack. Don't get wrapped up in any schemes. Sit nice and quiet for the next 180 days, and you'll be remembered as a hero. That's the only thing that you still have left. Be the hero.
Then how am I supposed to scrape together a retirement fund?
You had a million chances to secure a luxury pension, one that even I would have envied, although I've never set aside any money for myself. I'm not planning to retire anytime soon. "180 days of quiet, Jack. That's all I need. I don't have any problems with you, and you won't have any problems with me. I have a new assistant, Troy Starr. If you have something to tell me, call him. But try not to bother him. He's a busy man."
I'll do my best.
"And quit smoking up the office. One of my friends will be using it soon."
I'm sorry, babe.
スター何やっとん
Only
ねん、
the
お前。
mayor has this number. Mr. Mayor?
Yeah, is this Troy Starr?
Yes?
Go fuck yourself, Troy Star.
映画のワンシーンやな。はい。Day1 が終わりました。まあね、なんか、所長の主人公である自分と市長とは、まあめっちゃ仲悪いみたいですよね。で、まあ、トロイスターなんやねん、いきなり。もう、ほんま、先が思いやられる市長とその秘書。まあ、この先、まあどうなっていくのかって、まあしかも180日間って言ってたんでね、まあだいぶ長い道のりにはなるんですけども、引退するまでの間に、私こと猫署長がどういう道を歩んでいくのかっていうのは、まあこの先のお楽しみです。それでは、まあキリがいいので、今回はこの辺で。それでは、次回の動画でまたお会いしましょう。バイバイ。